Football is attractive for many reasons, one of which is the incredibly exciting things and talents that footballers perform from time to time. They are certainly entertaining to see, that is, until it is done against your team. However, many of these techniques are now frowned upon when performed during official matches. Some have even been explicitly prohibited, and it is those that we want to discuss in our video today. Here are 8 football techniques that have been banned for forever. So start with number 1. 1. Neymar, undoubtedly one of the greatest players of his generation, has left an indelible mark on Brazilian football. His exceptional skills were not limited to scoring goals, as he even revolutionized the way penalty kicks were taken. Neymar introduced a unique style that proved to be so unstoppable that FIFA had no choice but to ban it. His technique involved a momentary pause right before striking the ball, which completely deceived goalkeepers and left them diving in the wrong direction. With utmost composure, Neymar effortlessly rolled the ball into the opposite corner, making it look like child's play. Initially, there were no objections, but after Neymar successfully converted 5 penalties in a row, it became apparent that his technique was too effective. In 2010, the federation made the decision to ban his penalty kick style, citing unfairness to goalkeepers. While goalkeepers rejoiced at the ban on Neymar's technique, little did they know that they would soon face their own set of restrictions. In the early days of football, players would often pass the ball back to their goalkeeper intentionally, allowing them to pick it up and slow down the pace of the game. This practice was detrimental to the essence of the beautiful game, and thus the pass-back rule was introduced. According to this rule, goalkeepers were prohibited from handling the ball after an intentional pass from a teammate, as it was deemed a waste of time. However, players being players, they constantly sought ways to exploit loopholes in the rule. 2. Martinez's strategic tactics during penalty shootouts have become a topic of discussion. It seems that there is a peculiar connection between Argentinians and football's forbidden fruits in the 2022 World Cup. Argentina emerged victorious after a thrilling penalty shootout, with Gonzalo Montiel scoring the decisive penalty. However, it was not the 26-year-old's heroics that secured Argentina's triumph in such a regal manner. Rather, it was Martinez, the Villa goalkeeper, who stole the spotlight. Known for his audacious personality and eagerness to employ football's dark arts, Martinez utilized his trash talk and mind games to unsettle the Colombian players during the Copa America semi-final. His tactics were so effective that even the usually confident Yermina sent his penalty in the wrong direction. Martinez's mind games didn't stop there, as he saved 2 more penalties that night, leaving Kingsley Coman and Aylan Cheney to rue their missed opportunities. When questioned about Martinez's methods, former England international Alan Shearer commented on his attempts to provoke and disrupt the opposition. Martinez's actions included kicking the ball away, engaging in conversations with players, and applying immense pressure to unsettle them. Unfortunately, since the World Cup, goalkeepers have been prohibited from moving off their line, searching their posts, or employing mind games during shootouts. This revelation comes as a disappointment, as it means Martinez won't be able to utilize these tricks in future tournaments. 3. Goalkeepers often receive sympathy from spectators who are unaware of the impact of the passback, which was once a detrimental aspect of football until it was prohibited many years ago. Prior to the ban, defenders had the ability to pass the ball back to their goalkeeper within the penalty area, allowing the goalkeeper to slow down the pace of the game by holding onto the ball for as long as necessary. During this time, opposing players were not allowed to challenge the goalkeeper while he had possession of the ball in his gloves. In 1992, an extraordinary event occurred that forever altered the course of football history. Denmark, a team that wasn't even supposed to participate in the 1992 Euros, managed to secure their first major trophy. Originally, Yugoslavia was slated to compete, but due to internal issues, they withdrew from the competition. As a result, Denmark was given the opportunity to replace them. However, this unexpected turn of events posed a significant challenge for the Danish team, as they had not prepared a game plan. In a stroke of genius, they devised a daring strategy to utilize the backpass technique as a means to achieve glory, with the manager of the Red Devils remarking that Atletico players appeared to have mastered the art of spending more time on the ground than on their feet. Many teams, particularly those who have emerged successful, have used different time-wasting methods that have left officials perplexed, ranging from faking ailments to fiercely protecting the ball. It's a technique that adds a fascinating depth to the game, a strategic dance that some despise while others admire for its efficacy in the quest of victory. 5. Air balls are used in basketball, but in football, you have the room and opportunity to truly send the ball downfield. You may throw a flawless pass that arcs high and landing right in the receiver's hands with a strong arm and steady aim. Long throws need patience and precision. Take your time in the pocket, look for open targets, and wait for the receiver to make his cut. Then let it go, putting just enough zip and loft on the ball to catch your guy off guard. The receiver is running downfield, his gaze fixed on the ball the entire time. He raises his arms at just the correct moment and plucks the football out of the air without losing stride. The crowd erupts as he crosses the goal line, applauding yet another long touchdown throw on your stat sheet. A quarterback's fantasy is the long pass, which combines arm power, accuracy, and court vision into one play. You'll be unleashing bombs for touchdowns in no time if you practice, have patience, and use the appropriate receivers. 6. Ronaldinho, the football wizard, was an irresistible force on the pitch, unleashing a dizzying assortment of feats every week that made fans like myself desperate to replicate his magic and prepared to risk breaking ankles just to do it the next weekend. Ronaldinho's great career may have slowed down towards the end, but it in no way weakened his amazing abilities. Even when Steven Gerrard attempted to close in on him during a game against England in 2009, Ronaldinho's shown his lasting prowess. This is yet another interesting trick. As he sprints, the player is essentially juggling the ball on his brow. It takes a lot of experience and expertise to do this well, yet all of that expertise isn't exactly appreciated in official football matches. If you attempt the seal dribble during an official game, you will not be doing anything illegal, but it may be viewed as unsporting behavior, and you may be ticketed for it. Of course, booking the player is entirely at the discretion of the match official, but don't be shocked if a player receives a yellow card for it. Sometimes the official will award a free kick in the other direction without issuing a booking. The reason for this is because the person may be deemed to be playing in a way that puts himself at risk of harm. If you're not sure how, the curlon attempting the seal dribble during an official match. Curlon was the king of the seal dribble in the early 2000s, and many attribute the midfielder's early demise on injuries caused by excessive and unneeded showboating. As a result, some of these regulations may be said to protect these actors from themselves. 7. In the exciting world of football, where players are always pushing the frontiers of ability and imagination, there appears the odd maverick who creates a move so spectacular that it leaves a permanent impact on the beautiful game. Such was the case with Ronaldinho, the football expert who debuted his masterpiece, the Untouchable. This seemingly simple yet cleverly misleading technique caused FIFA problems in 2007. Attempting to remove the maestro resulted in a foul, causing FIFA to immediately remove the Untouchable from the game. Players were given yellow cards for the maneuver, which was classified as showboating. It was a risky move for both the performer and their opponent, highlighting the narrow line between originality and recklessness on the pitch. Nani, enticed by the attraction of the Untouchable, is a testimonial to its magnetism. 8. Neymar's daring rainbow flip enthralled the audience, demonstrating his mesmerizing flair on the pitch. FIFA, the stern defender of the beautiful game, had a different viewpoint. The referee, unsatisfied by the spectacular performance, ruled Neymar's rainbow flick to be an act of showboating, resulting in an unforeseen twist in the game. Neymar, perplexed by the unexpected change of events, couldn't hold back his rage and animatedly expressed his displeasure to captain Marco Verratti. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting insights into the world of football. Let's share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching.